ShambhalaCh16 sacred world. When human beings lose their connection to nature, to heaven and earth, then they do not know how to nurture their environment or how to rule their world, which is saying the same thing. Human beings destroy their ecology at the same time that they destroy one another. From that perspective, healing our society goes hand in hand with healing our personal, elemental connection with the phenomenal world. Arrogance and habitual patterns, as we discussed in the last 2 chapters, are obstacles to experiencing Drala. In order to discover magic in the world, we have to overcome the individual neurosis and self-centered attitudes that prevent us from experiencing greater vision beyond ourselves. By obscuring our vision, they also prevent us from uplifting ourselves so that we can extend ourselves to help others. Some people feel that the world's problems are so pressing that social and political action should take precedence over individual development. They may feel that they should sacrifice their own needs completely in order to work for a larger cause. In its extreme form, this kind of thinking justifies individual neurosis and aggression as purely a product of the troubled society, so that people feel they can hold on to their neurosis and even use their aggression to try to effect change. According to the Shambhala teachings, however, we have to recognize that our individual experience of sanity is inherently linked to our vision for a good human society. So we have to take things one step at a time. If we try to solve society's problems without overcoming the confusion and aggression in our own state of mind, then our efforts will only contribute to the basic problems instead of solving them. That is why the individual journey of warriorship must be undertaken before we can address the larger issue of how to help this world. Still, it would be extremely unfortunate if Shambhala vision were taken as purely another attempt to build ourselves up while ignoring our responsibilities to others. The point of warriorship is to become a gentle and tamed human being who can make a genuine contribution to this world. The warrior's journey is based on discovering what is intrinsically good about human existence and how to share that basic nature of goodness with others. There is a natural order and harmony to this world which we can discover. But we cannot just study that order scientifically or measure it mathematically. We have to feel it in our bones, in our heart, in our minds. If we are thoroughly trained in the disciplines of warriorship, then by invoking an Drala principle, we can reawaken that intimate connection to reality. That provides the ground to work with others in a genuine and gentle fashion. When you invoke Drala, you begin to experience basic goodness reflected everywhere in yourself, in others, and in the entire world. You are not being blind to the setting sun or degraded aspects of existence. In fact, you see them very precisely because you are so alert. But you also see that every aspect of life has the potential of being upgraded, that there is the potential for sacredness in every situation. So you begin to view the universe as a sacred world. The sacred world is that which exists spontaneously, naturally, in the phenomenal world. When you have gold, that gold can be formed into different shapes, both beautiful and grotesque, but it still remains 24-karat gold. A diamond may be worn by the most degraded person, but it still remains a diamond. Similarly, the idea of sacred world is that although you see the confusion and problems that fill the world, you also see that phenomenal existence is constantly being influenced by the vision of the Great Eastern Sunday. In fact, we could say that it takes on the qualities of the Great Eastern Sunday. The sacred world is great because of its primordial quality. That is, sacredness goes back and back through history to prehistory to before history, before thought, before mind had ever thought of anything at all. So experiencing the greatness of the sacred world is recognizing the existence of that vast and primordial wisdom which is reflected throughout phenomena. This wisdom is old and young at the same time, and it is never tarnished or diminished by the relative problems in the world. The sacred